Okay, so welcome to my channel. My name is Nina, if you haven't been here before. I am still just kind of blabbering on and on about who I am is basically where I'm at with my channel right now. Still kind of figuring out the direction I want to go with it. Oh my gosh, that was my dog. Okay. I just kind of I guess I'll consider myself to be lifestyle because eventually I'm gonna start recording more of kind of like my day to day or random things that I do. I mean, I do that with the fact that I'm a mom, so a lot of what I do is geared towards moms, but I'm also, I also work, I have a full-time job, I also own a rental home, gosh, what else? I do some random stuff, you know, so I figure there's kind of like little bits and pieces for different people. Anyway, so what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be doing my nails because they're pretty haggard right now. I kept my acrylics off for a little bit to try to let these guys like thicken up a little bit because I've been doing my acrylics on my own now for, I've done 4 sets. The last set was horrendous. It was so bad. I did laundry that night and one of them popped off and they lifted so badly because I forgot to do like everything that I should have done in that set because I was talking. That was a whole nother thing. I recorded an entire video, ended up losing it because of my storage issues. So anyway, I'm going to be doing nails today. I also got my new desktop computer from Amazon. It arrived here today. So I'm going to probably set that up after my nails. And then my mom has my kids overnight tonight. I feel like I've not had my kids at all in my videos because they're at daycare during the day. And then I have class 2 days a week. And then my mom has offered to keep them overnight 1 day a week, which makes me feel like I'm away from them all the time now. But just is what it is for right now. And I like this overnight when my mom has them because that means I get 1 day a week to try to sleep in. Typically wake up at the same time anyway, but anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to start doing my nails now and I'll probably do some voiceover, maybe some music, something like that, but I'll see you guys in a little bit when I'm done. All right, gang, so new camera and me in the background. I'm going to try this out today. We'll see how it goes. Oh my gosh, I'm still trying to get a hang of the tripod situation and how to make that like balanced and right location and all that fun stuff. And then I have a shoebox in the background just being messy. Anyway, so I'm gonna flip you around. Okay, so definitely forgot to film some important information there. Turns out I will not be flipping you around. I am jumping right into doing my nails here. So I'm going to do a bit of a voiceover because, one, I wanted to apologize for how bad the angle is on this. I'll get there, you guys. I will learn how to do this. I promise. No promises on how long it will take me, though. So I'm sorry for the angle. Also, I timed this, and it took me literally an hour and a half to do my nails, okay? So I had gotten all this kind of on video for you for that entire time, and I had the intention of, okay, I'm gonna, you know, speed it up a little bit, blah, 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 blah. Well, guys, like that still would have made this video just excruciatingly long. So I kind of chopped little bits out of, you know, each kind of section of what I'm doing here, just because it's, you know, you can watch and see what I'm doing generally without watching the entire elongated process of it. So the other thing that I wanted to say is I had alluded to the fact that the last set of nails I did was horrendous. Guys, I mean, this one too. I don't know. When I was complaining to my friend about how my sets just keep getting worse, she said, well, you're probably just like comfortable with the process now. So you're just kind of being like lazy with it, despite the fact that it takes me an hour and a half. And I think a little bit of that is true. I'm also like really playing around with like what shape I want them, how long I want them, trying to like scuff them up to the proper degree without killing my nail. So it's definitely a steep learning curve for me, but I'm really enjoying learning how to do my nails. So that essentially is why I'm forcing you, if you're watching this, to suffer through me doing my nails with this really bad video clip, just because I like doing them. It makes me feel more creative. It makes me feel like more skillful, I guess, because ordinarily I love to have my nails done. It's just one of those things that like makes me feel done up, even if I've done nothing else, if that makes sense. But it's expensive. I mean, it costs a lot to religiously go to the salon. It also is something that I have to make the appointment for, intentionally set up my schedule to allow for that appointment. And then I'm paying a lot, you know. So when I realized that this was something that I could actually teach myself how to do, I thought, well, that'll be perfect because I work from home. I can move doing my nails around my work schedule. So even if I didn't have an hour and a half set aside to do nails, I could do like, you know, one hand now and then the next hand after my work meeting, or just really flex it to make it work. So the other thing that if you have done your nails, you'll notice that there are things that I either completely did not do that should have been done, or I just did things poorly. So as you can see, what I was doing up to this point has been applying tips. So when you do acrylics, if you want to have like any kind of length to your nail, you're going to want to apply tips. So I'm no expert, obviously, but I'm still trying to figure out how to best fit the tip to my nail and what works and what doesn't, and how much I need to scuff the tips and how much glue I need to put on, and all of these specifics. But so essentially I apply the tips with the glue, I clip them down to like a length I can work with, and then I shape them with a file is pretty much that step. So I do that on both hands, get them both the length that I'd like them, and shape them. And I enjoy shaping my nails. I realize that is the part that I really like. The more challenging part for me comes next. And okay, I really fired through this a little bit. Super speedy, because all I'm doing here is shaping. So the next part is applying the actual acrylic. And guys, I struggle with this so much. Like, I have so much admiration for people who work in this industry, or if you're doing them at home and you can lay acrylic well, you have my heart. Because, oh my gosh, I don't know what it is, if I don't know how much monomer to use or how much acrylic to get, or if I'm just getting it wrong, or you know, like, I'm learning, you guys, and I continue to watch videos about this, but you can see, even though this is sped up, how crummy of a job I do. I mean, you can see I'm not getting it flat. I don't even know yet how to get a good bead applied. So like when you do the acrylic, you want kind of a good lump of acrylic to start with that you can flatten out over your nails. I struggle so much to get that lump. So that's something that I am working on, and I'm trying to remember, like, okay, what did you do to best apply, excuse me. I'm also still messing around with the type of acrylic I want. Do I want it to be clear? Do I want it to be white? Do I want it to be pink? You can see here I have the pink jar right in front of me, but I was going back and forth between pink and white. And what I've realized for the stage that I'm at, which is very, 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 very beginner, I like the white because I can see it very obviously. It's very obvious to me if it's too thin. It's very obvious to me if I've missed spots. So I've preferred using the white for that reason. But I was trying to see if I could have any better luck applying the pink here. Also, I did not get like a super, you know, fabulous brand of acrylic to begin with. So that could be my issue as well. And so obviously I timed this very poorly and I didn't do a great job recording this footage, but I wanted to. So pretty much what I did then was I shaped them and I painted them white. And the other thing that I failed to do was an outro, you guys, which I hate that. I hate sending you off without an outro, but I am just popping back with this voiceover and a fun blank canvas that I'll add pictures to say bye, guys, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. If you stuck with me, I appreciate you.